Quarterfinal number 2, China versus Korea. Rogue Warrior versus Newbie. A modern day classic, as it's TH facing LawLiet. For the second time in just 3 days, these players face each other. The legendary human 3-eggs against the master of the Warden. Yesterday I was talking to LawLiet. He said, well, you know, tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna play Warden. I have to use some different strategies. Today, does he still feel like it with maps like this? I don't know. The winner of this map will face Infi in the semi-final. And the loser goes home with happy. Or, well, they are all at home, but you know what I mean. And the first map, Northern Isles. LawLiet introduced a way to creep here during WGL that made it possible to get the Warden to level 3 rather fast. Foggy tried it yesterday, failed, because what you do is you creep normally for the Ogre Magi and the consumable, and then you build a shop rather early for clarities on the Warden, and with that shop you can creep the green spot easily. And that's a big jump towards level 3 and pretty much unpunishable. If the human is not super aggressive, but then he gives up on his own leveling, which normally you shouldn't.
Yeah, this map, compared to many other ones, is pretty nice for the Night Elf creeping. As we do see the Warden, by the way. Night Elf oftentimes reliant on Ancients of War. On maps like, let's say, Twisted or even Concealed, creeping without Ancients of War can be really, really hard. But here, of course, the Ancient of War takes up the first camp, but all other 3 camps around the main can be crept without an Ancient of War. Can also be crept with a shop, as you just said, but in a bigger of a pinch, Neo, in a little pinch, can be crept without a building as well.
Oh,
and of course, especially the Warden.
It's the second game of the day, and you already start with the repetitions?
Well, this one was intentional, though, to emphasize the pinch. What was I about to say? Yeah, the Warden is, of course, especially level reliant. Much less so than a Keeper or a Demon Hunter. But I feel like the Keeper days are over, in this matchup at least.
Yeah.
Just looks very underwhelming. And the Warden does seem to be the best choice that Night Elf has, if they can get her off the ground.
No last hit from the Ancient of War here. Thank you, Siabo, for the 2-month resub. And what item is it going to be? TH with instant expansion. No creep spot before. Invul
With
potion.
6 militia, and he still has enough lumber? How does that work? Is he skipping on footies?
That would be very untypical. Oh, and snare on the footman. Does he have Shadow Strike? He didn't decide yet. If he goes Shadow Strike, that's a dead footman.
Oh, he leaves him be.
No. Here we have the shop, by the way. Signature LawLiet creep route. Archmage with a parry apt. And you're right, Remo. It's low on lumber.
No, he's got it now, though. It's a slight delay, but only very slight.
And it's a Warden with Fan of Knives then, right? Otherwise he would have gone Shadow Strike earlier.
But I don't think he can do much here.
It's not doing anything for now.
Interesting.
No stab.
Archers are standing in the main. And the shop is ready, and that is the aforementioned creep. It's nighttime now, so the Warden can go into Shadow Meld and be really annoying.
There's no dust. Here we go. And creeping continues. Not gonna be level 3 though. How many kills can he get early? Should be at least 2. Here's the first one. He's gotta be careful. Needs the invul soon. Whoa, he was looking somewhere else maybe. He needs to get out. He's blocked.
What?
Where's the fan? Is he standing on top of the peasants with the footman to prevent the damage from Fan of Knives? Genius. And now there's Blink out. But that wasn't too effective.
Yeah. Was that worth a big invul? Like, this invul forced a second scan. That's what it did.
Yeah. 200 IQ TH plays, though.
Yeah, that was well done. Super solid defense, super fast expansion, perfect, almost perfect resource management. And I didn't even think this was possible. Like, instant creep with 6 peasants and still have the resources for the expo.
Archmage continuing to pressure. He has boots now. And a water elemental. No level 3. Big last hit.
Oh, LawLiet splitting the archers a little bit late. May cost one of their lives.
TH is playing crazy so far.
One water elemental and a footy will be the level up for the Warden though, and that's a big one. The moon juice is still completely full. I like the early moonstone. Managing his juice right away. Realizing how important it is. And Fan should be the kill.
Blocked by the art. Ah, okay, not by the Archmage. Not enough anyway. But an archer falls for it. Can he prevent level 3? These footmans look good. Gets another archer. Ooh, wow. That's not much pressure against the expansion. What can he do?
Yeah, and it also makes creeping on tier 2 a lot harder the fewer archers you have. Still more footies coming in. Warden not going Shadow Strike, I'm really not sure if that was the best call.
Yeah, I think so. A little greedy, a little too greedy. Oh, the block keeps the Warden away for a long time. Now he has to go for the Shadow, for the Fan of Knives. Got level 3 finally. But that cost a lot of archers. Almost half.
3 archers dying.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so hard to creep for him right now. If he did want to go for a Panda second, I don't know if he can do it anymore.
Watermantle is pressuring the Wisps. He is level 2. Expo's on the way. Lures are coming up. Staff. Not enough. Crazy early game by TH. Going Blacksmith. Tier 2 has started. Lumber Mill. Looking very good. Double lore for LawLiet. But what to do now? There's no Nature's Blessing. It's only 30% done.
Another Moonstone. Mana Potion. All about the mana for the Warden. 42 supply already. Not even creeping. It's how unusual for TH. But he's just like, nope, I'm just gonna pressure you. Don't need levels.
Okay, how many towers? 1 Arcane at the expansion, 1 Arcane in the main. Militia called for the little green spot. Trying to get level 3 early. He's a little too late with the lures. Or it's so many footmen. Holy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mass detonate against the water elemental, but can't take it out. Wisps are falling. Repair slows down. Still unsure if he can make it.
Yeah.
Another Fan gets a kill. Repair is gone now, but so is a lot of HP on these footies. More repair though. Oh, that's so many Wisps.
1 archer. That's what he has left in terms of units. 1 archer and a Warden.
No mana.
He needs those Dryads. He needs those Dryads really badly.
Detonates again. Oh my god, how many Wisps did that cost? Almost level 4. And he keeps the lore up. That's so big. But oh, the tree!
Uh-oh.
Pulls the
That's
creeps.
a mistake LawLiet normally doesn't make.
In the end, it's gonna cost only more time. Saves it here. Could be level 4 with the help of creeps. Only a staff, no TP. And that is level 4. Whew, stressful game.
And LawLiet needs to get a transition going. These Dryads are very good right now, but we know how awful they are in the late game. He's going to need to tech. He's going to need to get to bears or level 5. LawLiet needs to get a lot of stuff done. Whereas this game is looking pretty solid so far for TH. He could go for a tier 2 bust timing.
He's trying with an alchemist.
Or he could also just go for tier 3.
Heal spray first on an alchemist to keep his mass footies alive longer against the Fan of Knives.
I felt like this was underused in the past. Of course, human love their MK. He's so strong. He's so super strong. But as long as you counter the Warden, That is the centerpiece of the Night Elf army.
Early
It could be good
workshop
enough.
as well. He can't entangle. This water elemental and the troll making sure that there's no entangled gold mine. This expansion completely useless for now. No tier 3 because he just cannot afford it. And TH just watching this tree doing nothing.
This is a psychological play. Like, he could at least attack with the ranged units. He's just standing there.
Yeah. He has
Alright,
lumber
here the
problems
drive.
though. 1,300 gold, 70 lumber only. And Warden all of a sudden is 4.5.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is gonna be one of those games where a level 6 Warden is the only way. It's only tier 2 human.
Yeah.
And a level 6 Warden can actually be tier 2 human by herself.
Yeah.
We've seen that in the past.
So many corpses. Heal scroll, double heal scroll. He has the gold, I mean, why not?
I think LawLiet needs tier 3 just for the
A
experience.
player's forces are under attack.
Can he go Panda anymore? I don't think so. I think it's too late.
Creeps up. Is this level
game.
5? Looks, I guess so. With bonus experience. It's dangerous here though. TH is busy with the shop. Okay.
But this looks like it's going to be a good old 70 supply push. I haven't seen this in such a long time. This used to be the meta for years and years. Way before humans started going tier 3.
Level 5. Warden.
Triple heal score.
Yeah, triple heal spray.
Player's forces are under
And
attack.
heal spray. And the first mortar is out as well. So much damage against the Dryad. It's a Warden to carry LawLiet. Nothing else.
Yeah. Tier 3 is started. He needs that level 6. He needs the avatar.
The Alchemist is... Oh, I was about to say, using a lot of mana. That's surprising, but of course he has Brilliance Aura and the Sobi Mask.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, outstanding item find. Good movement here by Infi as well. Not giving to my TH. It's not happening. Losing barely any units. Finding plenty of return kills. Oh, that mortar team though, that can't be saved.
It was almost the last fan of knives. Mortar teams are starting to attack the tree. 1-0 upgrade and the Warden can't really reach. I mean... No repair either. Oh, now there's repair.
Infi has all 3 heal scrolls.
TH!
TH has all 3 heal scrolls. That's what I said. And it's only Dryads! It's Dryads versus Rifles and Mortar teams.
They die so fast. They die so fast. Priests are falling soon though. Mortar teams could be next on the menu. Level 4.5 Warden only. Could send something to the lab. He is revealed. Blinks out. Fan of Knives again. Has to TP. And not to the expo.
And it's the expansion.
It's a kill.
No way to keep this one alive. Warden 5.6. I'd love to see Blizzard actually, just to not give Water Elemental experience.
Yeah. 1 base versus 2 base. Only... Okay, tier 3 has started. We're gonna get Inner Fire and a Paladin
Yeah, that's the right play.
and Frag Shards. 7
Infi has the big lead this game.
TH!
There's no... Yeah, dude, stop screaming. My goodness. TH, exactly. No need to overextend into the main. No need to gift level 6 and to gift more kills. Good patient play.
Close to 6 now. 100 experience away. One more Fan of Knives.
A player's forces are under attack.
So doing a good job here, splitting the attention. Few drives to the side, the other ones on the other side. And gets one more kill. Okay, 1 kill away from level 6. At this
Easy
point.
with Dispel. If he goes for Water Elementals. Oh, Link.
Oh,
He didn't get
that didn't kill? How didn't that kill?
Heal Spray 2? I guess. I don't know. He'll scroll as well. I don't know if he used one. No, he didn't. There's nothing.
I think the
to
knives
cover.
just hit the wrong target, not the low HP guy.
Super unfortunate for LawLiet, but TH, man, played so nicely around the fan very early on.
Yeah. And that's the big Alchemist strength. That's how we first saw the Warden falling off hard, where it was LawLiet himself who said, well, Alchemist is just too strong against the Warden. With the humans being so in love with the MK recently, we see very little Alchemist second nowadays, but here we see it again. We see why. He is just the best counter to the Warden, I believe.
Yeah. And even, like, if Knights come in, that's even more dangerous. Okay. Warden into the peasant line. That's level 6. That's 2 kills. That's 2 summons if he goes for the Avatar immediately. Or is he just going for more kills? No, Avatar spawned. But TH is pushing into LawLiet's main.
Yeah, the Avatar isn't here. The Avatar is busy elsewhere. MG's coming in, designed now to buy the time. Oh my god, the mortar damage though. Blink fan of knives,
Yep.
okay, but here's the heal spray again.
He takes out the expansion, or at least the workers. Blink fan of knives once more. Needs more blink to get out. There's no control against this Warden. No slow, no disable, nothing. Only damage for now.
Dude, frag shards are fragging some shards. All the Dryads are dead.
Yo, 35 supply. That's it. More than twice the supply. And the Paladin comes in. Is it actually Brilliance 3? Yep, more mana.
Meticulous, perfect counterplay by TH. Game plan working out from the get-go. He had the answer to the Warden before the game even loaded.
Yeah, yeah. Even without the Alchemist, he wasn't losing too many units. Now the Avatar is here. He's also supply stuck. 40 supply and stuck. And the Avatar is dead, so not even spirits. This is how to beat a Warden 101.
Yeah.
Even a tank coming in to close this, but not necessary. Whoa, super mega impressive by TH.
He did his homework since Yule Cup. Yeah. That may have been the perfect game. I don't know if I saw a mistake in there. That was just outstanding.
Like the blocks, the way he positioned the footmen and peasants, the leveling on the Archmage, picking the Alchemist, of course, a little luck with the item as well, but that didn't do the difference at all. LawLiet a couple of mistakes with the Warden play, especially with the second attack into the base. No pressure against the gold mine, the second one. Too many things going right for TH, not too much going right for LawLiet.
So now we are on the counter pick Terranas, which is the best Warden map. By far the best Warden map. Much, much better because you get easier level 3, easier Ancient of War creeping, and Merc Camp access. That is such a big deal. Also makes for easier counter expansion. But it opens up the human playbook as well, because this is a playable MK first map. MK first into level 3 creep expansion, and then Mass Dragonhawks was pretty popular the last couple of weeks, but this was not played by TH in their match in Yule Cup. He played a more tier 3 rounded out army. That didn't work, so this is a rematch from just 2 days ago. I wonder how both will have adjusted.
LawLiet, the big favorite here. I guess it's a little rigged. Not sure if the Korean viewers came over to let their voice be heard to cheer for LawLiet. Okay, he needs a way better start. But with the mercenary camp, that is definitely doable. LawLiet in the blue, spawning bottom right. TH in the red, upper left. So MK or Archmage is the question. It would be a surprise to not see a Warden, but again, there's always this little rock, paper, scissors system. If TH is going for a Mountain King now, that would counter a Warden pretty hard. If then LawLiet goes Demon Hunter though, the Demon Hunter counters the Mountain King hard, and Demon Hunter versus Archmage would be the most balanced matchup, I guess.
Yeah, so it's quite a bit about mind games already. And TH, he can afford to mind the game more. LawLiet, if he goes for a wrong read here, if he goes for a risky attempt, and he loses this map, this game is over right away. So that means if he goes for the demon, but doesn't phase an MK, that's not very good for him.
Warden it is, MK it is. Okay, both mana dependent, of course. Maybe the upper hand for LawLiet here with Moonwells and earlier clarities most of the time. Creeping should be fast for LawLiet as well, with Fan of Knives early.
I'm already waiting for the quad kill with a fan that always looks very nice. And LawLiet has that down against the Merc Camp. The big benefit of having Merc Camp access for Night Elf is you get 2 units early on with the 2 trolls, and you don't have to make that many archers, which means the Ancient of War can start walking to the next camp. And especially on Terranas, this is super valuable at the lab. Tons of experience, big item, and not that hard to creep either. We've been seeing this a lot over the last couple of weeks, especially. So it should come as a big surprise, though. So perhaps TH is going to be looking for that.
We have no Fan of Knives yet. Of course, Mercenary Camp for TH as well. Slipper's the first item here. Footman scouts this. Can he get some last hits? Everything starting to drop.
That was half a second from the big boy being denied, but LawLiet gets a nice last hit right there. Big mana and big invul in the cloak. It's all about mana here for these heroes. And no, nobody's lucky with the big mana pot.
Cloak is very nice though, so if there's an expansion, he can Shadow Melt throughout the entire day, not only night, so he's not dependent on the time of the day.
A player's forces are under attack.
True. Another nice thing for the Warden here is she can creep up in the middle even more at the green camp, as they do very little damage. So the Warden can gather a little bit more, and is going to be going for the level 2 harass now. The Wisp saw the MK moving over. Clap creep begins. MK's mana is already really low. LawLiet's movement of Archer and Shadow Priest wasn't quite outstanding there. And the last hit with the Found Nice doesn't work against the creeps. Doesn't get that one either.
Oh, and bash! Mass damage on this one. Reveal being used. The cloak doesn't work. Invo potion force super early again. And he doesn't even have mana for the next fan. Okay, gets the Shadow Priest, but not a single worker.
Wow.
Not a single footman. Not a single creep. And TH... Oh no, I was about to say he stole the Berserker, but no, sorry.
It was almost the full mana pool for basically nothing.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, that's not good for LawLiet, but it's still better than the first game, because LawLiet stole the Berserker. He's got good presence now with his mercs. He can counter-expand pretty easily on this map. It's easy to scout for run-bys. It's pretty easy to protect. So this was by no means the best start for the Warden, but it is by no means unrecoverable either.
Ooh, Huntress transition. There's a sneaky Huntress Hall next to the Mercenary Camp. I didn't see that. Backs it up with 2 Berserkers, so he stole the one of TH, not the other way around. And creeps the entire middle. He starts to find solutions. But he's not moving over to the lab yet. Feeling a little pressured. LawLiet has a good army now.
Is lacking the level 3 though. And if he had just stolen one of the last hits, that would have been his level up, but wasn't able to get that. Tech is coming in for LawLiet, so he's not going all in with these tier 1 hunts. But there's still no expansion on the way. Warden going into the main. Arcane Tower is not ready yet. This is pretty annoying. But quick reaction with the militia and the footies.
That's level 3. Was just waiting for it. 10 of Knives level 2. And Shadow Melt immediately. That's so annoying. He has a Crystal Ball, but I guess he used it before. Now moving the Herd Peasants back. Fan hits 2. Okay. How much damage can TH do? He sees the tree. It should be an easy cancel.
Yeah.
Warden gets the staff most
A
likely
player's
here.
forces are under attack.
Yeah. She's needed in the defense.
And this counter expansion is starting to become a little bit late. With the Warden back and Moon juiced up once again pretty nicely. This defense should work out now, I guess. But the shop is late this time around. We didn't have the double Moonstone. We didn't have Clarities. It's going to be daytime soon. This is going to be pretty low Moon juice for Warden for quite a while.
That of course results in less damage. That results in less kills. That results in lower levels. But creeping should be fast with hunts and the single target damage here. TH is so low on footman. Or am I just missing something? He's playing with 3 the entire time. Now it's a little more. Boots on the MK, love that. Who's gonna get the Sasquatch? I'm not too sure actually. Ah, the Warden.
Yeah. LawLiet got it. Lightning Shield coming in, but only on an archer. Not that much damage. The Clap is doing a good job over here. LawLiet trying to split his forces, but not that easy to do. Once again, they're lining up fairly well. Clap coming in. Even the TP out. Once again,
Cool.
TH protecting his footies as well as he can and saves so many of his units. Once again, having delayed the expansion by a long time.
Yeah, it's not even coming up. He now has the gold. It's not even crap. Again, no Shadow Strike. Maybe Shadow Strike
A player's forces are under
would
attack.
be a better choice, but with the Mercam creep here, it's definitely understandable that he goes for Fan early. And he found some kills. He found definitely more kills than before.
And how hard is this to creep right now? So much damage everywhere. MK's coming in again. If he doesn't dodge this Storm Bolt, this game would have been instantly over. But he's
Clap
quick.
though. Lots of easy experience from this camp. He doesn't even bother to attack the Berserker. Wants to go for the shop. Clean this one up. Oh, he has a nice timing again. Even better than in game 1. This time he's gonna cancel the lures. Where is he? With new mercs.
Yeah, this is enough. Oh my god. TH is playing an insane series here.
Town is under siege.
No chance for LawLiet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, always the right answers. There's no mana currently for this MK. So LawLiet holds and survives. But still no expo. Nowhere to be seen. Stormbolt soon. Warden gotta be careful. Gets level 4. Easier blink.
And it's looking pretty similar to the first game. Yes, a different hero, but it's all about delaying the expansion. All about pressuring, and not letting this Tree of Life come up easily. Not caring about the level 4 MK. Like he was not caring about the level 3 AM in the first game.
Player's
Tree of Life is walking over now. With Nature's Blessing. Doesn't take too much time. But TH is still controlling. He's tacking to tier 3, skipping tier 2 entirely. Not even a Sanctum. It's a triple workshop, Remo. How much do you love that?
Romantic special. Well, I haven't seen this in forever from TH.
No. One tank, okay. But he seems to be a little fed up with Warden play. And of course, mechanical units are great against Warden. Everything slowed once more except the Dryads. Oh, Warden gets more kills. 4.5. TP out now. One more kill. And these 2 units of LawLiet. Oh, another kill. And the 2 units stay alive.
My Warden's gonna be
Mass
level 5.
Gyros. He's not tier 3 yet. He's going mass gyros.
player's forces are under attack.
Dude, I remember a game. I don't know if it was TH. It was versus a Warden on Twisted Meadows. Just like 40 gyros. Killing the base.
We don't have landmines yet, but the 1.0 upgrade. Second one in the works.
But why is he going tier 3?
He can go tanks then. And third upgrade.
No Shredder though, so not infinite lumber here for TH. Still only single hero.
What do you play to counter this? Except, of course, the obvious answer, Panda. Can't play Hippo.
AP and Panda, I think, is the only way. There's the Panda. And I don't think that's what TH wanted to see.
Player's force
He's
is
still underleveled though before he makes a difference against these.
Is this a meme or is this actually good?
I keep telling you since Flag Cannons was moved to tier 2 that gyros are incredibly OP. It just took like a year.
Flag cannons doesn't matter in this game.
Of course they do. Otherwise you can counter with hippos.
Right. Like he could go into mass hippos right now?
Yes, of course. Landmines finishing in 3, 2, 1. Let's have some fun.
Player's forces are under attack.
There's no counter. He
There's the
can't do
panda.
anything. It takes a couple of seconds, but it's not.
Oh, and the
unbelievably slow.
clap! Oh, nice bait
missed
of
it.
the clap.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
It doesn't matter. They do extra damage against Dryads. One volley and the Dryad is dead. Finally, the best humans of the world realize this.
Guys, don't listen to Nia.
You made so much fun of me for 1.5 years.
Come on, come on. He could have won with everything.
Attack.
He could have won with mass rifles, mass knights.
That doesn't matter. He is winning with mass gyros.
Oh man.
He can go to
Alright.
100 supply gyros. He's only at
100.
44.
100
Imagine
gyros? Kill
this
the
times
MK?
2.
He's gonna need 8 control groups of gyros. Where's my F2? That's a good meme right there.
That's what you get when you anger TH.
Oh, is landmine tier 3 upgrade? I didn't know that. Ah, okay. But yeah, this almost feels like it's personal
A player's
to
forces
me.
Yeah, right? Sharp kill, no MGs. Not even tier 3.
town is under siege.
And the warden's just forced to watch.
Supply stuck. Tanks are coming. Okay, I thought he's just gonna build 3 control groups gyros. And end it. Can the panda level to like at least 3? Okay, he got a big mana. He's gonna get level 3 at some point.
Player's forces are under attack.
Have fun on ladder, Night Elf players.
Oh. Glorious, glorious. And this is before the romantic game.
Yep.
Romantic might get inspired here with this.
I give you one thing, gyros are not that great against heroes. Panda got level oh, will he get no 1 XP away.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. I think this game is just funny.
Absolutely solid strat.
I mean, how it's ending here is a little bit clowny, but we have to... I think the more important thing to keep in mind here is this early game. This early game was outstanding by TH.
Yeah. Again,
Now it-
like twice in a row. How
Yeah.
often did we see LawLiet being outplayed twice in a row on decent to great Warden maps?
Yeah, this was just amazing play. And TH is celebrating a little bit with tanks and gyros.
Full mech build. Trees are fighting with him now. Dryads are falling one after the next. He's still supply stuck. Panda can't reach because TH has great gyro control.
Tried to tanks around the panda right there. Oh, tanks around! Almost.
Oh, wow. Okay, the breath was good. Gyros might start to fall. He's now breaking upkeep. And the gyros are eliminating this Tree of Eternity. Oh, the clap! That was 1,000,000 damage. GG. Annihilation. TH will always own you.
That
Rough.
was quite the game.
That was a slap in the face.
Yeah, painful one for LawLiet, but as silly as it was at the end, this is not to me the full story of this series. It was just TH playing out of his freaking mind. Just unbelievable. In control, basically, always. And so much so that in the end, he can do it with the mech build. That was pretty sick.
I think I saw this for the first time work so well. Incredible. Yeah, congrats to TH. We're going to get tomorrow the rematch of WCG 2019. TH versus Infi in the upper part of the bracket. That's going to be our semi-final then. Here you see it. Now we go into the second part of the bracket and we have the 5th race. In Yule Cup, he was playing far below his standards. Romantic, very solid still. So, will the Moon slump continue? Or will he reach his former shape again? We'll see about that. We could have the 2 of the greatest Chinese in one semifinal and 2 of the greatest Koreans in the other semifinal if Lin defeats Fly there as well. We take a little break and then the Warcraft action continues here at Back to Warcraft. Tell your friends that pretty much awesome action is going on. We want to crack the 3K again like we did yesterday. So help us out by spreading the word and see you in a bit.